I know. Hey! Flying Nimbus! Whoa!
What is going on, you electric legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have something epic for you. We are deep diving into the brand new Propel Endeavor 3 GT series, an electric skateboard built for dominating the off-road terrain. Whether you're into urban cruising or tackling those dirt paths, this board promises to handle it all. Let's go ahead and see if it actually delivers. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with just the sheer gorgeous look of this board, because this thing, it just looks so different than any other electric skateboard that's out there. The suspension system, the headlights on here, the gloss carbon fiber piano finish is just gorgeous with this giant Propel logo in the middle. It truly is just a stunning board. When I ride this thing around, people definitely stop and ask questions about this.
How we doing? I mean, this thing literally is dialed in as far as suspension goes and wah-paw factor. I will give Propel an insane amount of credit. To having a suspension system is awesome. To have a suspension system that reacts and feels like a snowboard is even better, in my opinion. And it's the deep powder carves that I'm getting out of this thing. It's that bounce. It's that bounce right there. That right there makes me feel like I'm in the backcountry. Sunday River, shout out to all you Mainers out there, just hitting white heat, a double black, and just being able to hit those stupid carves. I mean, like, this thing really is that insane, honestly. Oh, I think I'm finding the end of the battery life here. 36 volts, I'm 35.8, ooh. 31 miles exactly on the nose. So that's a good way. Let's talk about this. So this board is powered by a massive 12S 5P Samsung 50S, 111 or 10 watt hours, 25 amp hours of power. So just an insane amount of power. Now, being that much power and that much range, it's pretty accurate with what their claims are. 31 miles of range on a 220 pound rider or 100 kilos. It says it on their website, and they nailed it. I mean, I'm literally at 31 miles and change, 31.7 miles, and I am at a dead battery. So really impressive for them to go ahead and actually put the proper range on there. I'm not upset by that at all. I will also, if you go to Propel's website and they tell you the range claims on there, 75 kilo rider, 100 kilo rider, I am exactly 100 kilos, and it's claimed on this board a 31 mile range. I am literally at 31 miles on the odometer, single charge, and I am at 35.7 volts. So I'm basically done. This is full throttle right here. Full throttle. And I'm at 10 miles an hour. So 31 miles of range. I've been pushing this thing to an insane limit. 31 miles I've done off-roading on complete dirt. I've done full grass runs, wah-paws all over the grass runs. I've done on-roading like this for multiple miles and speed bursts up to 31, 32 miles an hour on this thing without hesitation, all within that 31 miles of range. So applaud to you guys, Propel, for having your specs on your website dialed in perfectly. Unlike other claims that people go out there and they say 55 miles of range, and then it's like an asterisk on the bottom for like a 12-pound rider. This is actual facts, so congratulations. Very good.
This right here is for you. You know who you are. Those fresh high tops, those Pumas. What makes the Endeavor 3 GT stand out is obviously this rugged design. This thing is literally built like a tank. It features that independent suspension system on all four wheels, which I feel Propel has been an industry leader. Obviously, with this being the third generation of the Endeavor series, they really truly have focused on that off-roading vibe. But on top of that, this being an urban jungle assault vehicle as well too. So taking on rough roads, then ripping off to a trail, you know, you're going to be eating up bumps, rough terrain without breaking a sweat, and giving you a much smoother ride, even off-roading. It's just a fantastic ride, honestly. It's like riding on a cloud. This is the 8-inch Bravo wheel set designed for off-roading with plenty of grip for that loose terrain. You're not going to get stuck too much or feel like every rock of the path. It's just going to glide over bumps, cracks, aimless lines that way. Paired with that suspension, honestly, they did a very good job with this. Diving a little further into the ride quality, the Propel Endeavor 3 GT is super stable at high speeds, and honestly, thanks to that suspension and the sturdy deck, it handles like a dream. Even when you're just pushing 30 plus miles per hour on pavement, it is smooth. And when you take it off-road, this board feels like incredibly responsive. No matter if you're hitting gravel or sand, it just has that ability to just take on all terrains, and I love it for that. And if you're wondering about hills, this board's got the torque. It can climb up 40% inclines with ease. So if you live in a hilly area or do plan to take this off-road and rugged trails, this board will definitely handle it without losing speed. You can see in this video, it's kind of a mixture of gravel, then it's this soft sand, then back up to gravel on this kind of steep incline. I would say it's probably closer to like a 7 or 8% incline. And yeah, this thing just tackled it without a problem whatsoever. So no worries whatsoever with any off-roading or uphill needs. This is just showcasing yet again the around town maneuverability that this thing provides you. I mean, the shocks are just going ham. Like, they're just constantly giving you this powder-like rebound that just lets you bounce from corner to corner and just absorbs all the shocks and imperfections you can see as I'm going over cracks and grates and curves. And just like overall, you just see the suspension just working. It's just so much fun to watch this thing do what it needs to do. Let's go ahead and talk about the brand new remote and the actual ESCs inside of here, the 3.0 Leaf Lock that they just installed inside of here. It is incredibly powerful, smooth, and the braking on this thing is absolutely phenomenal. The remote itself is one thing that I would probably say could actually be an upgrade. This is kind of the same remote that they put on the Ruckus. I love the color display, but I'd almost trade the color display for a little bit more of a rigid design and just maybe even some type of CNC or metal. I mean, I know that a lot of companies are using these plastic style remotes, but if you're going off-roading with something like this, I'd want to see something that's got a little bit more kind of like oomph to it. And it's lightweight, which is great, and the color display is beautiful. It reads out perfectly. It did charge up very quickly in about 5 hours from completely zero to full, and I can't complain about that. But at the same point, I just want to say that I wish that this remote just was a little bit more durable. That's all. I've dropped it a few times here. You can see the kind of dings and dents and scratches on there. So that's just one of my things. One of my favorite features about the actual ESC as well too is the parking brake system on here. So you hit that and you pull that back there. You tap this button here and it goes into like a parking brake mode. You could roll this thing, it won't go anywhere until you pull back on it, and then it moves freely. So the brake is incredibly strong. Parking brake is engaged. You can hold it down, you can let it go if you want to, but if you want to like chill and like have it on there, it won't go anywhere until I pull that back, and that's good. So massive feature in my opinion, love that. So what are the pros and cons of the Propel Endeavor 3 GT? The pros, absolutely amazing off-roading performance. Obviously, thanks to that suspension and the large tires, it just is an absolute cloud-like dream to ride off-roading. The great range and powerful motors for like tackling steep inclines and that swap-paw factor. I am so happy that they dialed that actual range estimate for a 100 kilo rider on par, literally on the nose. The build quality is absolutely top notch. It's rugged, it's built to last. This thing is a tank, beautiful carbon fiber finish on it, and just overall super aesthetically pleasing with the actual LED lights inside there for nighttime riding, and those headlights are just super bright. So there's just so much of that, and the smooth acceleration and insanely reliable braking system just really kind of rounds it all out. It is an insanely nice board for that reason. Here are the cons. It is heavy. I mean, this thing is weighing in around 44 pounds, and just it's a large board to go ahead and throw in there. And if you had to kick push this thing or carry it up a few flights of stairs, it's definitely got some weight to it. The beautiful thing is they did add these amazing hand grips out of the carbon fiber deck underneath here, so you can see that, you can grab onto that. It gives you a point to grab, but dragging it behind you, there's no real easy point to grab. There's no grab bar or anything like that, so that's something I would say would be a really nice upgrade on here as well too. The other thing is the price. This comes in at a higher price at the end of the market, so it's an investment for some riders, and I completely understand that. They did recently just drop the price for a limited time, and even with my discount code there, you can go ahead and save yourself a few bucks off, even more, and directly support this channel. I truly appreciate that. Again, I also say the plastic remote, I wish that with the upgraded screen, super thumbs up there, but if it was a little bit more rugged, metal design of some sort, or maybe some type of bumper system on there, would just be nice, especially with off-roading. You know, you fall down, it could just, I feel like that could break pretty easily. So there's that. To wrap things up, the Propel Endeavor 3 GT is a game changer. If you are looking for an electric skateboard that can handle more than just the city streets, it's a perfect for off-road riders, thrill seekers, or anyone just looking to push the boundaries with what an e-skate can really do. This is it. You're in the market for a premium all-terrain board. This is definitely one considering. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this review. Obviously, make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment below. What do you guys think about this? Is this kind of that perfect blend of urban and off-roading? And as always, guys, make sure you wear a helmet. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.